A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. He is out.
No way. That was awesome.
Second here
Number 40 is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. One out, nobody on. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Span. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Kane gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Buster Posey is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
First baseman, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Mitch Moreland makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Mitch Moreland.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Kane's ready. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Line drive to left. And a base hit here to open up the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brock Holt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit in the air to right field. Betts is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panic, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bernie Gund gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. hit to first. Moreland's there. The tag, and he is out. Alex Cobb set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 40.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Another one sent foul. Kane sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mitch Moreland stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Brock Holt. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Denard Span digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Giants, center fielder, Denard.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Matt Cain is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Eduardo Nunez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Popped high in the air. Holt is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 strike.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To Crawford for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Alex Cobb gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brandon Crawford is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cobb into the windup. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired here, one away. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So two away for the Giants here in the fourth. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Number 40 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away. Corey Dickerson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Mitch Moreland will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
First baseman, Mitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Brock Holt digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Changeup called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Hannon.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Bernie Gund stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Hard hit ball to second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Mookie Betts makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second now, nobody out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Blake Swihart will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gund. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Alex Cobb is going to hit here with his guys up by 3 in inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Brandon Crawford will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Back here in San Francisco, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. right side. Panic is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 40 stands in. Kane into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Corey Dickerson steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gunned is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The second baseman,
Joe Penick will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air to left field. Gunned, giving chase. 1 out. Brock Holt will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brock Holt.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop toward the second baseman. Panic is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Pablo Sandoval strides in, grounded out his last time through. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Blake Swihart stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bernie Gund digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Cobb looks in. First pitch on the way.
Bernie Gund.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Denard Span will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in now the pitcher, Matt Cain. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Connor Gillespie will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Cain here.
Connor Gillespie.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
For the Giants,
Alex
number
Cobb
60.
steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not?
Bench
He's
hitting
been
for
in
Boston.
control all game.
Number 11.
Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Francisco Lindor strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
One there on to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Number 40 steps into the box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gund moving in. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Gund is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is... Joe Kelly will come on now trying to finish this one. Striding in to start the ninth, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second now, heading for third. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fernando Abad is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he is out on the tag. Buster Posey will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.